In the preparation phase, my left knee joint is contracting as I jump and prepare to catch the ball. My hamstring is the agonist and my quadricep is the antagonist. So my quadricep is relaxing and my hamstring is contracting. And my synergist muscle is my gastrocnemius. Having my leg extended in this case will probably restrict me from going further as it will stop me sooner than I want. So knee flexion in one leg is key if you want to travel further. In the execution phase, my left knee joint is now extended, allowing me to leap further so I have more power in my pass. Now that my leg is extended, it means that my quadricep is the agonist, or prime mover, and my hamstring is the antagonist. And once again, my synergist muscle is also my gastrocnemius. In the follow-through phase, my body is mostly relaxed as I finish my skill. However, I'm still running because if I were to abruptly stop, I would most likely have caused an injury because of the speed I was running at. Since I'm jogging, my left knee joint is still flexed, only slightly though as I am coming to a slow stop. Once again, my hamstring is the agonist and my quadricep is the antagonist. My knee is only a little bit flexed in order to make it easier for me to come to a pause. And like before, my synergist muscle is my gastrocnemius. Now coming on to a new joint, my elbow joint. This joint is very important for the skill as its movements are necessary for catching and passing the ball. In the preparation phase, my elbow joint is flexed in order to receive the ball successfully. This is important because if my arms were extended, it would not give me a steady grip on the ball, meaning I would most likely drop it. If my arms were extended, the ball would bounce off my hands since it would mean my hands are not in the right position. In the preparation phase, my bicep is the agonist and my tricep is the antagonist. Also, my deltoids are the synergist muscles. In the execution phase, it is obvious that my elbows are still flexed. I am preparing to give a forceful pass. In order to do this, my elbows needed to be flexed so that my pass is as strong as it can possibly be. My arms need to be flexed to absorb the mass and speed of the ball also. Once again, my bicep is the agonist and my tricep is the antagonist, with my deltoids being the synergist muscles. In the follow-through phase, it is clear that my arms are now extended, having just thrown the ball. They are like this because in order to throw a forceful pass, I need to bring my hands to my chest and then extend them outwards for the best pass possible. This means that now my tricep is the agonist and my bicep is the antagonist, with my deltoids still being the synergist muscles. Some bones which was used for this skill in my leg is the femur, which is the longest bone in the human body, my tibia, which is at the front, and my fibula, which is at the back. Some of the main bones used in my arm was my radius, ulna, and humerus, but we can't forget my scapula, which even though is at the back, plays a very important role. Joints is the area where two bones are attached to help body parts move. A joint is usually made up of fibrous connective tissue as well as cartilage. The knee joint is a synovial hinge joint. The elbow joint is also a hinge joint, only allowing for flexion and extension. Another example of the hinge joint is in your ankle.